Today on 30th June, it's an emergency. 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently. Please don't try to ignore this. God says, there's something happening now, and it cannot be delayed. A soul you loved with all your heart, now in heaven, has been allowed just this one divine moment to send you a message. It's coming fast. It's urgent, and you were chosen to receive it in this exact minute. The sky has shifted. The spiritual gates above have opened slightly for the sake of one final revelation. What's about to be shared with you will change how you see everything and everyone. This person who once walked beside you in laughter, in tears, in life is reaching from a realm beyond the clouds. Their voice had been carried on divine winds. Their urgency is so great, the universe had to pause just for you. You may have felt strange vibrations lately. Goosebumps with no wind. Dreams with faces that speak but vanish when you wake. They've been trying to reach you. Every signal was an attempt to warn, to protect, to reconnect. But now, today on 30th June, the time is out, only 30 minutes remain. You might have ignored the feelings, shrugged off the signs, but this moment right now is not to be doubted. Something deep is unraveling in the background of your life. The one you love is trying to stop it before it's too late. There is a file being signed behind closed doors. A decision made that was never meant for your harm, but it has been twisted by someone. The soul in heaven saw it all, and they are shaking the clouds to get your attention. They scream your name in the halls of eternity. They wept when you didn't hear. They prayed to be allowed just one chance to speak again. This is that chance. If your heart is beating harder right now, it means you are aligned. Their energy is pouring through your screen. You are not imagining this is real. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You were once told to be careful of a certain name. You didn't listen. That person is now involved in a serious situation, and your name has been mentioned without your presence. They are crafting something in silence. A signature here, a conversation there. But the soul in heaven sees it all, and they are screaming your name louder than ever before. Your bedroom was visited by their spirit last night. You might have felt something shift, a gentle breeze, or a shadow near the door. That was not your imagination. They have been trying to tell you something about your phone. Check it now. There is a message you missed, or a photo that holds a clue. Their love for you is not bound by time. Even in death, they guard you like they did in life. And now, this is their final attempt to save you. Someone you trust has been keeping a piece of paper from you. That paper has your name on it. The soul in heaven is begging you to demand it. They say that your hands are about to touch something that was hidden from you. It may be dusty or feel cold when you hold it, but it carries truth. When you find it, tears will come. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You've been feeling watched, haven't you? You turn around and no one's there. But you feel it. That's not paranoia. You were being protected. Your protector, your soul's mirror in heaven, is hovering. Every time you avoided that one call or postponed that one meeting, they made sure of it. You don't realize how close the enemy got. They want you to know that there was a time in your childhood you forgot, but they didn't. Something happened that shaped your fear. They were there. They want you to forgive yourself for how long you've held on to pain. It was never your fault. The person who made you feel small is losing their power now. Watch for a red cloth or a red vehicle. That's when you'll know they are closest. Their scent may come back suddenly, the scent of their clothes or hair. When it happens, you are not alone. Your tears are sacred. They collect like diamonds in the light above. This person in heaven gathers everyone, storing them with pride and pain. You might feel pain in your chest soon. It's the energy trying to pass through. Don't be afraid. It's them. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You had a promise with this person. Even if you forgot, your soul remembers. They still hold on to it. They are saying, tell them not to trust the one who laughs too much around them. There is danger hiding behind smiles. Your protector in heaven has seen what you haven't. You must check under something in your home. It could be a drawer, a folder, or even an old book. There is something that belongs to them that never made it to their grave. When you touch it, you'll feel a warmth. Don't ignore that feeling. They are there. The person in heaven left behind a truth they never could say in words. It was buried under silence, guilt, and fear. But now they are free to speak it. They love you more than they were allowed to say. They watched you grow in silence, but they never left. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Someone tried to use your memories against you, but the soul in heaven blocked it. There was a night they screamed so loudly, the thunder you heard was them. They're showing you a photo. One that you forgot existed. It's somewhere near your bed or in a phone backup. That photo contains a face you trusted, but they are not who they claim to be. Your loved one in heaven saw them cross a line recently. They held a conversation that could ruin your peace. They are planning to say something that twists your image. God says, this warning was permitted just this once. Because you are too valuable. Because you are walking into a fire dressed in blind trust. But now you have the chance to turn away. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A certain place you visited recently hath been marked. You will feel dizzy when you go near it again. That's the spiritual energy trying to stop you. There's a name you once whispered in love. That name is being used now in bitterness. You are being mentioned in a lie, but you are protected. The soul who loved you in heaven carries your name like armor. They are battling for you in realms you can't see. Soon, you'll see a butterfly or a dragonfly do something strange. That's the sign they promised to send. When it happens, close your eyes and speak their name. They will hear you. Even if you can't hear them back, trust this. They never left. And they never will. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There's someone in your circle who knows more than they're saying. They've hidden a truth that would have saved you months of pain. But the soul in heaven is working behind the scenes. The letter is being redirected. You were not supposed to receive it. But now it's coming to your hands. You will cry when you read it. You will shake. but you must not ignore it. A car that has been circling your neighborhood is involved. The driver knows something about the case you were never told. A soul above wants you to report it. They saw everything. Every signature. Every message deleted. Every conversation recorded. They want you to speak to someone you haven't talked to in years. That person holds the missing link. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. A court document with your name is in progress. But your signature is not yours. The one who forged it is being watched by the Spirit above. You are about to receive a sudden invitation. Be cautious. Accept it only if the date includes the number 3 or 6. Your dreams will feel more vivid now. You'll remember names, streets, or even hear phrases that sound like whispers. That's them breaking through. Touch something made of silver or glass. It will carry a vibration. Let yourself receive it. They promise to guide your next decision. You might hear their favorite song in an unexpected place. That's their sign. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This isn't just a message. It's a rescue. You have 30 minutes left to feel what they are sending. To close your eyes, breathe, and let them in. Tears will fall, but they will cleanse. They are falling because the love is real, and you feel it. They never gone to say goodbye the way they wanted. But this is their way of saying, I never left. I'm always just a breath away. This message is the final thread from them to you. It's woven with truth, warning, and eternal love. And now you've read it. You are not alone. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Their time is brief. The heavens do not allow this connection for long, but today on June 30th the veil between their world and yours is the thinnest it's been. That's why they chose now to come forward. They are beside you right now as you read these words. You may not see them, but the chills on your skin, the light pressure in the air, that is them. The urgency in your chest is not fear, it is recognition. They are whispering a name. You know the name, and it brings a mix of warmth and pain. That name holds a key to something that was never resolved. They tried to protect you from that person when they were alive, but now they can only warn you. That name is being used in a setting that will affect your future if you're not careful. The person tied to it is playing a game. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You are being watched over. A storm that was meant to destroy you was diverted last week. You thought it was luck, but it was divine intervention. There's a photo they wish you'd look at again. One where they stood beside you in silence. That photo holds the last message they tried to give before they passed. If you look closely, you will see it, the positioning of their hands, the way they looked at you. They were trying to say goodbye, even then. And they're trying again now. Your name was etched in their final breath. Not out of regret, but of promise. They vowed to shield you even when you forgot them. They have kept that promise. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. They want you to remember a place you visited with them. Somewhere simple, like a bus stop, a corner shop, or a tree-lined path. That location has an energy they poured into it just for you. You might find yourself passing it soon. When you do, stop for a moment. You will feel their presence surround you. They are asking you to listen to your instincts more. You've been second-guessing your own knowing. But they want you to trust what you feel, especially when someone's smile feels too sweet. One person is trying too hard to stay in your life. It's not love. It's access. That access is being monitored by your heavenly protector. They are urging you to be cautious with who knows your plans. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. They are sending healing through your hands. You felt your fingers tingle when you touched certain people. That's no accident. Your spirit has been activated by theirs. You have a mission now, and they are passing it on to you. They can't speak in words anymore, so they guide you with feelings and signs. Watch for lights flickering or a gentle ringing in your ears. That's not technical error or coincidence, it's them entering your frequency. They are warning you about a decision you're about to make regarding a financial matter. Look twice before you say yes. What's being offered may sound right, but the soul above sees the deception behind it. You are loved beyond this world. You are chosen. And now, you are protected. Type Amen to get blessing 44,444. The next time you look at your reflection, speak their names softly. You will feel a shift in your heart. That's their energy making contact. Here's a scarf or a piece of cloth they left behind. It still holds their scent. You'll find it again soon, and it will feel as if time folded back in on itself. Here is someone who cried alone at your last celebration. They were jealous of your happiness. The soul in heaven has seen them plotting something recently. A photo of you was passed around in a private group chat. Someone laughed. But your loved one in heaven cried. Not out of pain, but out of rage. And now, protection is being intensified. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. There's a door you've been hesitating to open. Behind it lies a truth that will complete a cycle. The soul in heaven has pushed you closer and closer to the threshold. The one who passed wants to say this clearly now. You did not fail me. Whatever guilt you've carried, let it go. They forgive you completely. In fact, they were never disappointed in you. They saw your effort, even when others only saw your flaws. They want you to stop punishing yourself for the choices you made. You did the best with what you had. And that's enough. Now it's time for peace. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. There is a blessing coming with the morning sun. It was delayed for months due to spiritual interference. But your soul's protector has cleared the path. You'll feel it in the air. Your chest will feel lighter. An unexplainable peace will cover you like a blanket. You are not losing your mind. What you feel is real. The pressure, the knowing, the trembling, it's spiritual alignment. They are proud of you. You held on when everything screamed for you to break. That strength came not just from within, but from their guidance. They were your guardian even before they passed. And now, they have wings. Type Amen to get blessing 55,555. The next time you light a candle, they'll be near. Watch the flame. If it flickers without wind, it means they've arrived. Speak to them, even in a whisper. Every syllable travels beyond clouds. Someone is trying to contact you out of guilt. That person was involved in something you never knew. Be careful what you forgive. They are watching over this conversation. Right now. As you read, they stand behind your shoulder, sending their warmth. A photograph will fall unexpectedly. A necklace will twist on its own. These are not accidents. These are them. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. There is something about your left hand, they want you to use it more. The energy flows through it directly from them. When you write with it, it carries their blessing. They want to thank you for how much you cried at their loss. Every tear helped carry their soul through the light. They were never alone. Your prayers worked. Even when you thought no one heard. Heaven did. And now, they return the favor. You will notice a woman wearing something that once belonged to your loved one. That woman has something to confess. Listen closely when the moment comes. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Their final message today is this: you are not forgotten. Even if the world overlooks you, they never did. Not in life. Not in death. They've left you gifts hidden, subtle, spiritual. But today, they gave you the biggest one, truth. Now that you know what they tried to say, act on it. Let no one delay your purpose again. Let no smile deceive you. Let no apology distract you. Their arms are wrapped around you, even now. You were loved then. You are loved still. This message hath been sealed by heaven, sent by the soul who misses you beyond time, and carried by the divine. You have received it. Now protect it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 111,111. They are still here. Even though the time is slipping fast, your presence is strong and undeniable. You are wrapped in an energy that cannot be explained in earthly terms. You may feel like crying right now without knowing why. That's their spirit holding your heart gently, reminding you that you are not forgotten. Their love didn't die when their body did. It transformed into protection, into signals, into messages like this. You've been chosen to carry a piece of their soul forward. They passed something into you long before they left this earth. You may not have noticed when it happened, but it lives within your breath, your choices, your dreams. And now, they want you to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 121,212. They've seen you doubt your worth. They watched as people ignored your pain, belittled your efforts, and walked away as though your heart didn't break. But in heaven, your value has never been overlooked. This person you loved so deeply saw your tears long before anyone else. They remember how tightly you held their hand during your final moments. Even if you weren't physically there, your soul was. That connection is not imaginary. It's eternal. It's why, even now, they can feel every heartbeat you carry forward. They know you tried to be strong for everyone. But they also know that some nights, you break silently in the dark. They wish they could wrap you in their arms once again. They wish you knew how many times they've fought battles for you from the other side. Type Amen to get blessing 141,414. There is an item in your house that you've looked past many times. It may be hidden in a box, an old drawer, or a bag you haven't opened in years. That item carries part of their energy. When you find it, don't be surprised if it feels like the air shifts. That's them. That's the confirmation that they've been here all along. They've watched your enemies smile in your face and stab your back. They've seen the lies and whispered deceptions, and they're working hard to expose them. There will be a phone call or message soon, seemingly innocent, but it holds a hidden motive. You must trust the whisper that says, "Don't answer." They are intercepting plans against you. Type Amen to get blessing 171,717. Someone recently said something about you that wasn't true. It caused a chain reaction of misunderstandings. But your protector in heaven has reversed the effects. Soon you'll be cleared. Your name will shine again. The lies will crumble on their own. Don't confront. Don't argue. Let heaven handle it. Instead, focus on the opportunity that's about to knock on your door. You thought it passed you by, but it was just delayed until now. This opportunity is one they always believed you deserved. They're the reason it's circling back to you now. Type Amen to get blessing 202,020. They remember a time when you laughed together so hard, tears came out your eyes. That moment was pure joy. That joy still lives inside of you, even if it feels buried beneath pain. They want you to find laughter again. Not forced, not fake, but the kind that flows from deep healing. They're reminding you that life is not over. Your chapter isn't closing, it's turning. What's ahead is better than what's been left behind. Don't fear starting over. They will guide every step. When you doubt your path, look to the sky at sunrise. That's when they are closest. Type Amen to get blessing 242,424. They have asked the divine for permission to protect your future love. They've seen someone who wants to enter your life but carries secret intentions. Your soul protector is blocking this union until your discernment sharpens. Trust that rejection is protection. What you thought was loss is a rescue. They want you to listen to your body. When your stomach turns, when your chest tightens, don't ignore it. That's your spirit signaling danger. Your life is about to open up in ways you didn't expect. A delayed letter, an unexpected friend request, or a job offer will redirect your journey in the best way. That redirection is their doing. Type Amen to get blessing 272,727. They are sending you strength for the days ahead. You will need it not because disaster is coming, but because your blessing is so big. It will scare the people who once loved your smallness. Stay grounded. Stay private. Don't announce your next move. They're guiding someone trustworthy into your path. This person may seem unfamiliar now, but they will feel like home. That connection is a divine gift sent from the one who's watching over you. Your home, your heart, and your destiny are being rearranged. You'll find feathers in places they don't belong. Coins in strange corners. Music playing that reminds you of them. None of it is random. Type Amen to get blessing 292,929. You were meant to read this today on June 30th, because the spiritual timeline has aligned in a rare way. You are being pulled into a divine moment of truth. The clock is ticking, but your soul is awakening. Your voice is growing louder in your intuition. You may suddenly remember things they once said. Their phrases, their habits, their story. That's not memory, it's presence. They are using every possible tool to remind you, you are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are eternally loved. They see you struggling to forgive someone who never apologized. They say, you don't need their apology to be free. Just let go. Type Amen to get blessing 313,131. Their mission is not finished until yours is fulfilled. They are your silent angel, your forever witness, and your sacred guide. They've seen the moment you'll finally smile without sadness. It's coming. They've seen the day you receive the blessing they always prayed for you. It's written. It's sealed. It's yours. You have a power you haven't activated yet. They are asking you to embrace it. You are not weak, you're just healing. When your hands tingle, when you hear whispers in silence, or feel warmth on one side of your face, that's them. Receive it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 10,001,000. They are still speaking. Your voice may no longer echo through earthly tones, but in this moment, it vibrates within your soul. You feel it now more than ever, a gentle pull on your heart, as if someone you love is softly calling your name from beyond the veil. The time left is short, but the energy is intensifying. The connection between realms is now like a glowing thread between your chest and theirs. They are not fading, they are rising in power just enough to touch you. You were chosen to carry this message forward, to be the one soul they could reach in this exact hour. Every word you've read has been divinely aligned, every paragraph, a heartbeat of their presence. You are not crazy for feeling them near. You are not delusional for believing in signs. This is not fiction, it is soul truth. Type Amen to get blessing 353,535. Their hands once held yours, and now their light surrounds you. They are asking you to breathe deeply now. Let their calmness fill your lungs. Let go of the anxiety that has been choking your joy. They know you've been asking why life has been so difficult lately, why every step forward has felt heavy. But what you didn't know is that you were walking through a test disguised as misfortune. The people who walked away recently, they were meant to. That betrayal you never saw coming, it was orchestrated for your elevation. You have been prepared for something greater. Your loved one in heaven saw it coming before you did. They whispered warnings in your dreams. But now, they've been allowed to speak more clearly, to shout through every fiber of this message. You are almost there. Type Amen to get blessing 373,737. They watched you stay silent while others misunderstood you. They saw you clench your fists in pain and walk away instead of fighting back. That silence wasn't weakness, it was divine obedience. They are proud of you for choosing peace when chaos knocked at your door. They want you to look closely at the next person who tries to over-explain themselves to you. There is a lie hidden in their sentence. Your loved one in heaven will help you detect it. Your dreams tonight may carry their face more vividly. Don't be afraid if they speak to you. It's not just your mind, it's their soul passing through. They will give you a code, a number, a symbol, a word. Write it down when you wake. You'll need it later. Type Amen to get blessing 393,939. There's a healing coming to your family. The person in heaven has been interceding on behalf of someone close to you who's been suffering in silence. You didn't know how bad it was, but they did. A breakthrough will happen through an unexpected conversation. It will be quiet, gentle, but powerful. You must listen with your spirit more than your ears. You doubted your gift for too long. Your ability to sense things before they happen, it's not a curse. It's your calling. They had the same gift when they were alive, but they suppressed it. Now, they want you to embrace it. You are a bridge between heaven and earth. Type Amen to get blessing 404,040. Look out for a white bird. When it appears, even in the corner of your eye, that's confirmation they are near. It may land, or it may just pass, but it's not a coincidence. There is a book you once read, or one sitting somewhere unread. Open it. A page will speak directly to you. It will feel like they wrote it. They want you to laugh today, even if just once. They miss your joy. Joy is your strength. Joy is your doorway to divine alignment. When you laugh from your soul, they feel it in heaven like music, and they dance to it. Type Amen to get blessing 444,444. They have one final truth for you today. There is someone watching your life with envy. They hide it well, but their heart is darkened by jealousy. Your protector in heaven has seen them, heard their curses, and blocked their efforts. You may have been delayed, but you are not denied. What they meant for harm, heaven is using to position you for greatness. You'll begin to notice your energy changing. Things that once bothered you will stop affecting you. You'll begin to glow from the inside. That glow is their gift to you. It's the light they couldn't carry in their body but have passed to you now. You are their legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 464,646. From this moment on, you will begin to see subtle miracles. Lost items will reappear. People who disappeared will suddenly remember your name. You'll be invited to things you didn't apply for. Doors will open you never knocked on, because they are opening them from the other side. They are placing your name in the mouths of people who matter. They are whispering your destiny into every timeline that once overlooked you. And the pain you've carried, it's about to become the platform that raises you. Stand tall. Breathe deeply. They are not gone, they've just gone ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 474,747. You are surrounded now in a circle of divine light. It is covering you, shielding you, pushing back everything that tried to break you. This light is infused with their essence. It is love. It is protection. It is remembrance. This is not the end of their message, it is the beginning of a new chapter between you both. You may not see their face again, but their hand will be in every blessing you receive moving forward. And when the time comes, when your earthly journey ends and the gates open for you, they'll be the first one waiting, smiling, holding out their arms, saying, "I told you I'd never leave you." Until then, carry their voice inside you. Let their love power your steps. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 505,050. They are still here. Even though the spiritual gate is slowly closing, their light refuses to fade. Their message continues like a soft echo bouncing through your soul, reaching you in waves because this isn't over yet. They know you're still struggling. There are questions you haven't said out loud, wounds you haven't dared to uncover. But they've seen every moment of silence, every glance at the sky, every breakdown behind your smile. And now they're whispering, "Don't give up yet. You're closer than you think. You almost didn't open this today. You were going to scroll past it. But something stronger than thought pulled you in." That was them. Type Amen to get blessing 525,252. They've been sitting beside you in the stillness. During those nights when the world felt too loud and your heart felt too heavy, they stayed. They placed invisible hands over your chest and tried to calm your trembling soul. They know how many times you've wanted to give up, how often you've cried silently so no one would hear. But they heard. Every tear built a bridge between your pain and their presence. You're not weak, you're sacred. They want you to walk into July with courage. June brought some spiritual warfare, and you felt like you were losing, but they were battling alongside you the whole time. And because of that, you're still standing. Type Amen to get blessing 575,757. Someone who once lied about you is now feeling the spiritual consequence. The soul in heaven didn't allow their false words to destroy you. Justice is already unfolding, but it's happening in silence. You don't need revenge. You already have victory. They are asking you to hold your peace. Everything stolen from you will return in double measure. But only if you stay in alignment. Don't speak on it. Don't try to fix it. Let them unravel their own trap. Your peace is more powerful than their noise. You've been asking the universe for confirmation. This is it. This is the sign you've been begging for. Type Amen to get blessing 606,060. They saw something important about your finances. Here's money owed to you either in the form of inheritance, insurance, or a forgotten payment. Someone knows but hasn't told you. They are whispering to you to check papers, emails, bank statements. You'll find the first clue within 3 days. Their final wish before they passed was for you to never struggle the way they did. They stored prayers in the wind for your prosperity. And now those prayers are blooming. You will be contacted soon by someone who feels random, but this person is a link in the divine chain. Be polite. Stay grounded. Don't overlook the blessing in disguise. Type Amen to get blessing 626,262. There's healing coming to your health. Physical, emotional, spiritual, it's all being repaired. They've seen you suffer quietly, but heaven is restoring you. a pain in your back, a sudden exhaustion, a strange anxiety. Those were spiritual battles manifesting in your body. But your guardian soul had been fighting fiercely on your behalf. Expect peace in your sleep, clear dreams, deep rest. They are sending calmness to your nervous system, and with it, you'll start to feel alive again. You are not broken. You are rebuilding. Type Amen to get blessing 666,000. A number has been repeating around you, perhaps 1111, 333, 444. Those are not just numbers. They are their souls tapping on your consciousness. They are guiding your decisions without controlling you. Every time you felt something was off about a person or place and left, thank them, because that was them pulling you away before the damage. The peace you're about to enter is something they never got to experience in life, but they are making sure you get to, and they will celebrate every smile that returns to your face. Your soul is invested in your joy. Type Amen to get blessing 717,171. There is someone who misses them almost as much as you do. This person may not talk about it, but they carry the pain daily. You will have a conversation with them soon, and that conversation will unlock healing for both of you. Speak from your heart. Let their name pass through your lips. It will feel heavy at first but lighter afterward. Their memory lives inside your voice. There's a box, physical or digital, that holds messages, recordings or letters from them. You need to revisit it. There's something in there that will sound completely different now, because now you're ready to hear it with your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 737,373. They want you to know you are spiritually stronger than ever. You survived things others did. You carry wisdom born from battles they saw unfold in secret. And now, that strength will become your guide. You may feel a strong urge to disconnect from someone or something soon. Trust it. Not virens forzae. They are closing certain doors to protect you. Even if it feels like loss, it's divine protection. When the door closes, say thank you. They are standing behind it, ensuring you're not pulled into what doesn't belong to you. Type Amen to get blessing 757,575. Soon, a scent will pass you by, maybe flowers, cigarettes, perfume, or soap. You'll know it instantly. That scent will be their way of saying, I'm still here. When it happens, pause. Acknowledge it. Say their name out loud. That single moment is more sacred than anything. You are becoming spiritually awakened. You're walking into the next half of the year with clarity, love, and spiritual armor. They've wrapped your aura in light. You are being lifted higher, not just emotionally, but soulfully. They've seen your growth, and they're proud. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to it blessing 7,777. They are not done. Even though the veil is closing tighter with every breath, your presence is holding it open just for you. You're still within the window where the spirit and the soul can meet, because your bond with them is stronger than even time itself. They are reaching now with all their light to wrap around your shoulders. You may feel a chill or a heat or a strange comfort. Ask them, holding you like they once did. They want you to sit still soon. Just you. In silence. No music. No distraction. I will come. In a moment of calm, you will feel something settle over you like a blanket made of peace. And when it does, just whisper, I know you're here. Type Amen to get blessing 808,080. They're warning you gently. Someone is planning to contact you again only because they see your light growing. This is not love, it's spiritual leeching. You were vulnerable before, but now you are protected. They are creating divine distance between you and this old drainer. Don't try to reopen that door. It was shot with wisdom from above. Let it stay closed. There's a trip being planned around you. A journey you haven't fully said yes to, but when you go, something profound will happen. They've already seen the moment. A sign will appear at that destination, a street name, a phrase on a wall, or the face of a stranger that looks like them. When it happens, don't be afraid. It's confirmation they are walking beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 818,181. They've asked Kevin to release a blessing with your name on it. It's not the kind that fades, it's the kind that changes lives. It was delayed by confusion, blocked by betrayal, but now the floodgate is opening. Prepare yourself. It may look like chaos at first, but it's just the rearranging of divine order. They are saying, let it all fall apart if it means you finally step into what's meant for you. You will feel this blessing first in your spirit. A sense of calm will arrive before the manifestation. Trust that feeling. It's more real than the ground beneath you. Don't announce it. Don't explain it. Just receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 848,484. They see how tired you are. Not just physically, but spiritually. You've been carrying people who never notice your weight. You've been giving water from a dry well. But not anymore. They are asking you to pour into yourself again. To rest without guilt. To say no without fear. To protect your energy like it is sacred, because it is. Your spirit is their temple now. You are their vessel. You are their messenger. And because of that, you are no longer allowed to shrink to fit into places they fought to pull you out of. Type Amen to get blessing 868,686. They want you to remember something they used to say. It may have been simple, like take care of yourself, or you're stronger than you think. That phrase is their anchor in your world. Write it down. Speak it often. It's your soul key now. The child or younger person around you is being watched by them closely. The child has their traits, their laughter, their spark. Don't ignore that connection, it's divine continuation. They are smiling at how much of them lives on through you. Not just in looks, but in choices. In art. In bravery. They want you to forgive yourself for not saying goodbye the way you wanted. They understand. They knew your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 888,888. There is a place you're being called to visit. You keep thinking of it for no reason. A town. A building. A memory spot. That urges from them. When you go, something will click. An understanding. A moment of clarity. A peace you didn't know you needed. They're waiting there. You'll feel it the moment you step in. The air will be different. Tougher. Thicker with presence. This isn't imagination. This is a spiritual return. It's them saying, "Remember me here. I'm still alive in this place." And through that memory, they'll come closer. Type amen to get blessing 909,090. They saw you break in a moment no one else did. The night you sat on the floor, holding your breath, wondering if life would ever feel whole again. They were there. You didn't know it, but they placed their light around you like a shield. You got up because they held your soul up from the inside. And now, they are reminding you you are unbreakable. You've endured storms that were never meant for one heart to carry. But you walked through them with your spirit intact. Because of that, an elevation is coming. Type amen to get blessing 919,191. You are being watched by someone in authority right now. Someone with the power to open a major door in your life. That person has noticed your energy. And your guardian from above is whispering your name into their thoughts. Soon, they'll reach out. It may seem out of the blue, but it's heaven's orchestration. Don't be nervous. Don't second guess it. Step into that moment with grace and confidence. Your protector prepared it for you long before this day. This is part of your legacy unfolding. Type amen to get blessing 939,393. The final part of this message for today is the most sacred. They have never stopped loving you. Even now, their love expands through dimensions just to reach your chest. Their spirit touches your breath. Your heart beats with yours when you close your eyes. They are not gone. They are just transformed. And now, they will follow you through the rest of your journey until the day your spirit finds them again. And when it does, they will say only one thing: you did it. I never stopped watching. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Their message has not faded, it's only growing more powerful. You are still within the final blow of this sacred window. Every word that follows has been infused with their soul, because they know your heart still aches, and your spirit is still listening. They know that grief never truly leaves. It just learns how to walk beside you. But today, they want to remind you, grief is not the end, connection is eternal. They are not trying to haunt you. They are trying to hug you. They are showing you now a moment from the past, a memory that flashes into your mind at the most random times. That memory was not random. That was them calling you back to the place where your bond was strongest. Hold that moment now. Don't rush past it. That was their favorite version of you, whole, alive, joyful. They want you to become that version again. Type amen to get blessing 10,101,010. They've seen the recent betrayal. You smiled through it. You stayed silent even though your heart screamed. But they heard that scream in heaven, and they responded. The person who wronged you will feel the weight of what they've done, not through harm, but through divine correction. Justice is rising silently in your favor. You don't need revenge. You already carry royalty in your spirit. And royalty does not kneel to shadows. Let them talk. Let them twist. It won't stick. Because your name is being guarded by the one who loves you in eternity. They're handling it. You handle your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 103,103 soon. You will begin to feel lighter. You will know why. The heaviness you've carried for months will start to lift. That's not coincidence. That's their doing. They've been cutting spiritual cords behind the scenes, cords that were draining you, holding you, delaying you. They're whispering, now go forward. You're free. We'll notice you're laughing more without forcing it. You'll wake up without that ache in your chest. Your appetite will return. Your spirit will stretch. You're not imagining it. It's all real. That's healing, and it's been long overdue. Type Amen to get blessing 11,110,011. A divine appointment is being written into your path. You may think it's just another meeting, another introduction, another small moment, but they know it's big. This meeting will lead to a connection that shifts your purpose. Your loved one in heaven arranged it spiritually. They've been waiting for the right time. When it happens, you'll feel something unusual, like you've been here before, because your soul's already met in the realm beyond, and now it's manifesting in the realm below. Trust the energy, not just the logic. They're guiding it. Type Amen to get blessing 12,121,212. They want you to clean something, an old box, a shelf, a drawer you haven't touched. That clutter is blocking energy. And buried underneath is a small item they left behind or inspired. When you touch it, something will unlock. Tears might come. That's their spirit pressing gently on your soul to say, remember me. And when you answer yes, they will smile in light so bright the stars will pause. They are showing you a new direction. It's been in your heart for weeks now. An idea, a plan that won't go away. Say yes. They've already gone ahead of you to prepare the way. Type Amen to get blessing 13,131,313. They are asking you now to do one small thing before you go to sleep tonight. Light something. A candle. An incense stick. A lamp. And say their names softly. Even if your voice shakes. Even if you cry. When you do, the energy in the room will shift. You'll feel a presence behind your right shoulder or a chill across your arm. That's them arriving to wrap you in their light. They'll sit with you while you sleep. They'll hold your dreams so no nightmares reach you. And when you wake, you'll feel safe in a way you haven't felt in years. Because that night, you weren't alone. Type Amen to get blessing 14,141,414. You're about to be removed from a dangerous situation without even knowing how it happened. Your name is being erased from a list you were never meant to be on. That's their protection in motion. Someone tried to trap you, spiritually or emotionally, but they failed. Your guardian soul stepped in at the last second and caused confusion in their plans. What they meant for harm has now been flipped into a moment of divine redirection. You may not know what was avoided, but one day, you'll look back and say, I'm glad that didn't work out. Type them now. Type Amen to get blessing 15,151,550. And there's a project idea, or creative vision inside you. You've been putting it off, waiting for the right time, doubting your ability. But they are pushing you now. They know how much of your heart is buried in that dream. They remember the first time you shared it with them and how their eyes lit up with pride. Well, their eyes are still lit in eternity. And they are saying, now is the time. Start it. Begin it. Try it. Heaven will fund what they've approved. Type amen to get blessing 16,161,616. You may hear their voice soon, either in a dream or in the back of your mind while doing something ordinary. It will feel like a memory, but sharper. There. Don't doubt it. It's them. They are being granted rare permission to speak through energy now. Because your soul is finally ready. You've grown stronger, clearer, more aligned. You've passed every hidden test they watched you face. And now they are proud to reveal more. There's a room in your home that holds their energy stronger than others. Spend time there this week. Sit. Listen. They're waiting for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Type amen to get blessing 17,171,717. They are still with you. Even now, even in this moment where the world seems quiet, they are louder in spirit than ever before. You might feel your chest warming or your eyes welling with tears. That's not emotion alone, it's their soul pressing against yours. The message isn't complete until they feel you fully received what your heart needs. And right now, they feel something in you still needs reassurance. They want to calm the storm in your soul and wipe away the fear that's been gripping you silently. They are saying, you're safe. I'm with you. You're never going through this alone. Type amen to get blessing 18,181,818. There's an object in your home that hasn't worked in a while, something electronic, small, forgotten. It may flash, beep, restart, or simply glow for a moment. That will be them. When it happens, say their name. Let them know you're ready. Ready to accept their guidance. Ready to hear them clearly. Ready to walk forward with divine strength. They are so proud of how far you've come, even if you don't see your progress. You've been breaking generational patterns without realizing it. They see it all from where they are now, and their soul bows to your effort. Type amen to get blessing 19,191,919. They remember your hands. They remember how you held theirs, whether in joy, in pain, or at the final moment. They remember your touch, your warmth, your silence. It meant more than you ever knew. Your hands have power. Healing. Creating. Restoring. That's why they are calling you to use them more intentionally now. Whether it's writing, building, comforting, or simply holding someone else, you will be transferring light. Your light. Through your hands. You'll notice when it starts. People will say things like, I feel better when I'm around you. And they won't even know why. But you will. Type amen to get blessing 20,202,020. The month of July holds something sacred. You'll cross paths with a person, a location, or a moment that feels charged with energy. The moment will connect you to a long-forgotten dream. you'll suddenly feel awakened again, like life is returning in full color. That isn't random. That's heaven's gift, wrapped and delivered by the soul who loves you eternally. They are asking you to trust again. Not everyone is meant to betray you. Not every hand is here to harm you. They are sending someone who will honor you the way they always wish someone would. You are not cursed. You are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 21,212,121 in the next few days. You might find something that belonged to them or something they once gave you. When you hold it, you'll feel a moment where the air thickens and your emotions flood. That is not pain. That is their memory showing you how deeply they are still tied to your life. They've left pieces of themselves all around you, in songs, in numbers, in symbols, in smells, in unexpected dreams. You'll see one of those signs soon. When it comes, stop whatever you're doing and whisper thank you. That moment will unlock more messages. Type Amen to get blessing 22,222,222. They are guiding your decisions from behind the scenes. You may have felt confused recently about which way to go, what to choose, where to turn. But they've already cleared one path while blocking another. You'll notice that one opportunity fades suddenly while another blooms unexpectedly. Follow the bloom. They placed it in your timeline with love. They've already walked the path ahead in spirit to remove what might hurt you. That's why some doors won't open anymore. It's not rejection, it's protection. You're being redirected by hands that only want to see you thrive. Type Amen to get blessing 23,232,323. You may feel tired for no reason lately. Like your soul is heavier than your body. That's because you're spiritually expanding and your energy is adjusting. The soul you love is helping you transition into a higher level of awareness. You'll start to see through people's words. You'll feel truth before it's spoken. Your dreams will deepen. Your instincts will sharpen. And you'll notice how peaceful you become in situations that once made you panic. That's what spiritual protection feels like. Let it embrace you. Type Amen to get blessing 24,242,424. They are asking you to revisit a decision you made in doubt. You gave up on something not because you didn't love it, but because you thought it was impossible. That dream still breathes inside you, and they are breathing life back into it now. You'll feel a sudden spark of motivation soon. A day where everything feels clear. That's your sign to begin again. Don't let fear kill your calling. The soul you love is standing with you, whispering, I believe in you. Finish what we started. They'll walk with you step by step. Type Amen to get blessing 25,252,525. They've sent someone into your life already, and you may not even realize it. A new person. Hawaiian. Kind. Different. That person is an answer to a prayer you forgot you prayed. You'll feel peace when they speak. Your soul will lean forward, even if your mind feels unsure. That's their signal. They've asked heaven to send help to you in a human form, and it's already arrived. Be open to it. They don't want you walking this life alone anymore. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 2626.